What's up everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be talking about this absolutely amazing PlayStation 2 game haul that I got on eBay. I very rarely buy games online, if I'm honest. I like to buy them in stores and in physical and stuff like that, but I gotta say, I was just looking on eBay, and I very rarely buy games on eBay, and I just couldn't skip past this opportunity. It was bidding, it was an auction, and I only bidded £10. I got into a very small bidding war with someone, and I got all of these games for £15. And one of them is, well, I guess we'll talk about it later because it is worth a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure the person who was selling the lot didn't realise that. Whatever, their loss is my gain, I guess. But yeah, let's have a little chat about these games because there's some absolute bangers in here. And we'll start off with the first game, which is Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2. This is the Platinum version of the game, and I love this game. It's actually my favourite in the series. I've only finished Kingdom Hearts 1. I have played a few of the others, but this one is definitely my favourite. I do need to give the others a chance. And I also got Kingdom Hearts 2, so I'll be doing that soon. Again, both the games are Platinum, which, okay, I'll take it. But these games sell for like £10 each at CEX, so I don't know whether I'm going to play these versions of the game because I can get the PlayStation 4 copies of the game with like all the other Kingdom Hearts games except for 3. But a series that I really like, I really enjoy the mix of Final Fantasy and Disney, which at the time I know everyone was kind of like, what? That is a really weird mix. Me included. I remember my dad was really fascinated by this game because, as I said, Final Fantasy and Disney characters, like very odd mix, but it worked out like a charm. A really good JRPG series, and one that I feel like most people should play. In terms of the story, no one knows what's going on. It is one of the most convoluted and confusing storylines I've ever seen. I'm not even going to try and understand it. There's like thousands of videos online that I'm sure you can watch. But the gameplay-wise, very, very cool. And it's very fun to visit each of like the Disney characters' worlds. I remember in Kingdom Hearts 1, there was like Tarzan and Aladdin. And I mean, just looking at the back of Kingdom Hearts 2, I can see Chicken Little. Who else can I see? Stitch. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be loads in this. I do want to finish this. I think I will get the PS4 version in the future, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. And all of these games, I should say, are complete. Boxed, manual, everything, even extra stuff that maybe I'll show you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Kingdom Hearts 2. But yeah, great games. Next up is a trilogy of games that I've played for like maybe an hour and never touched, but I know I will go around to it. And that is Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, Jax 2, and Jax 3. Where do I begin? I mean, I've only played Jak 3, and this was a copy that I had years ago. I had a copy of the game years ago, and I don't know where that went. But yeah, I mean, really nice to have the whole trilogy of games. I don't know. I'm surprised this series hasn't been rebooted or something. It's by Naughty Dog, so you know it's a good game. And I will obviously be starting off with the first one, but I am aware that the first game is very different in tone when compared to Jak 2 and Jak 3. They really decided to go like the edgy kind of style of route, which at the time was very popular. And I know he like steals cars and stuff in one of these games. I can't really remember which one, but it's a series that I've always wanted to get into, but I've just never really gotten into. So I'm really glad to finally have these physical games. And they, as I said, all come with a manual and everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. So very, very cool to have in the collection finally. Moving on to a very, very popular game. This game is going to be played and talked about for years to come, and that is SSX Tricky. I know for a fact this is some people's favourite game on the PlayStation 2, and that is completely fair enough because this game is, when you play a video game, you play it for fun, and this is like the perfect epitome of that. It's fun, it's unrealistic, but the soundtrack, the gameplay is just, oh man, you could spend a lot of hours. It's one of those games where you could just boot it up, play for like 10, 15 minutes, just go back to it in like a year's time, and then you're just going to have the same amount of fun. You can either play like 15 minutes to an hour, you're going to have the same amount of fun. It's really, really good game. And as I said, the soundtrack's amazing, and I don't know what happened to this series. I played it a little bit when I was a kid, but I did enjoy it. But then I think like the Xbox 360 came out, so I got it very late into the PlayStation 2's life cycle. But I don't know where my copy went again, to be honest. But yeah, I'm very glad to finally have a copy of this. I will be playing this when I boot up my PlayStation 2. And this is just a game for the ages. So if you've never heard of SSX Tricky, absolutely do yourself a favor, pick it up. It is a great game. Next up it's a racing game. In all honesty, I'm not really into racing games, and I got Gran Turismo 3, and this just, again, it came with a bundle, so I was just going to get it anyway, but I'm not really into racing games, but I have looked online, and a lot of people really praise this game, say it's very fun, and for the time, the graphics on the PlayStation 2 are amazing. And with this copy of the game, I actually got I don't know if this is included, I'm going to assume it is. I got, well, the manual and everything, but I got Jeremy Clarkson's head-to-head. I'm assuming that comes with the game. I haven't done my research, but cool to have nonetheless. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually play this game. I think there's another Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 2 that a lot of people prefer, but this one is by no means a bad game, so who knows. But again, I'm not really into racing games too much, but still great to have in the collection regardless. Moving on, one of the games that I probably shouldn't have been playing, but I was when I was a kid, and that is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I've already got a copy of this, but this one actually comes with like the map and everything, like the actual San Andreas map and poster, which I don't know if I'll get in trouble for showing, but yeah, GTA Vice City, oh man, I have a lot of nostalgia towards this game. I just remember the Miami setting. Obviously, we got GTA 6 set in Miami too, and I have a lot of nostalgia towards this game. The music soundtrack, in my opinion, this is the best soundtrack in a GTA game, hands down. I still listen to the stations, like the radio stations, in my car when I'm driving and working and stuff. So the music absolutely bangs really hard. I think it's got a Michael Jackson song. I think it's got Billie Jean. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. But there's a lot of good tunes on this game, but the game's just amazing. So I'm not really going to go on too much. I probably already have gone on too much. But the last game of the bunch, this game is worth a lot of money. And just a reminder, I got this whole 9 games for £15. If I don't know if I mentioned it or not. £15 I won this bid for, this auction. And this one game alone is worth £75. And that is Papa the Rapper 2. I couldn't believe it. This was why I was like, wait, how is like no one bidding on this? On like CEX, they sell it for like, you can trade it in for like £50, but they sell it for £75. I'm not going to be selling this game anytime soon, but it comes with the manual. It comes with all the posters and whatnot. I won't show it too much, but yeah, it comes with like the poster and the manual and everything else. I'll be honest, I've never played a Papa the Rapper the game. I don't really know too much about it. I know of it. I know it's like a rhythm-based game, but yeah, it's just very cool to have a copy of this, especially for the value. So if I wanted to sell it, I can, but I'll get all my money back quite easily. I might end up selling the Kingdom Hearts games and just getting my money back on all of these games anyway. Because I do plan on getting the PS4 versions of the Kingdom Hearts games, but that's another thing. But for £75, and I got this for, well, all of these for £15. I couldn't believe it. What an absolutely amazing deal. And I'm really chuffed with it, to be honest. So yeah, these are the games I got. Great games, regardless of the price as well. But I'm very happy to pick these games up for such a bargain, man. Especially Papa the Rapper 2. I probably would never have gone out and paid 75 quid for this, but to get this included in this bundle is just nuts. I was really blown away when I won the eBay thing. I was like, this is too good to be true. The game doesn't work. It's going to be broken. It works. It works absolutely fine. So I'm pretty happy with it. I just tested it. I didn't really play it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Is there any games on the PlayStation 2 that you would recommend for me to look out for? I should have probably mentioned I'm really back into my PlayStation 2 vibes. So yeah, let me know any games that you recommend. But have you had any great deals recently on the PlayStation 2 or any console? Let me know in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.